What in the actual hell? You finally decided to pick up seriously? I have called you multiple times, and you didn't even bother to answer? You have no idea what I went through in there. I'm already scared out of my mind on this godforsaken planet, and now I'm stuck with these horrible conditions? I mean, have you ever been driven mad by random voices? No, I didn't think so. Maybe next time I will just text you. Hey, I am getting mentally tortured by ghosts from the past, present, and future. Hit me up if you want to join. You know what? Forget it. I don't even want to hear whatever excuse you've got. I'm done for now. Wait! A rocket! There's a way off of Gaia! Wait, what if that was my way off of Gaia? Looks like the power's on, but... Initiate system calibration. Doesn't look like I've got many options. Connect to Star Portal 404. Right, let's not bother with specifics. Relay emergency broadcast on all available frequencies. So that should be enough to get my distress call out. Time to get your wings on. All right. Looks like we're good to go. This is an emergency distress call, broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please respond immediately. Okay. Now to see if anyone picks up the signal.
Hello, this is Ray. Copy.
Oh, thank goodness you're there. I'm Stella. To be honest, I wasn't sure if anyone would even pick this up. How in the world did you manage to receive my distress signal from all the way out here?
I don't know. I just turn on my PC and play the game. I just bought this game from Steam today.
Wait, a game? You mean you're not even in real-time contact with me? This is getting weirder by the second. Look, I don't have much time to figure this out. Can you at least tell me if you have any idea how my signal is reaching you? Or if there's something I should know about what's happening on your end?
I'm sure this is God's work. So God help you to send your signal, your emergency signal, to Earth.
Ray, I appreciate the sentiment, but I really need something more concrete here. This isn't a game or a test of faith. It's my life. Can we please focus on how you're receiving my signal? That might actually help me understand what's going on and figure out my next steps.
I'm serious, dear Stella. This is God's work. I don't know. The signal just sent to my phone.
Ray, I'm trying to stay calm here, but I really need you to help me focus. This isn't about faith or games. It's about me being stranded after a crash. If you can't explain how you're getting my signal, can you at least tell me something about where you are or what you're doing? Anything that might help me understand what's going on?
Okay, I am a first class soldier from Shinra in Midgar. I'm just sit here monitoring Midgar to take care of Wutai soldier and Avalanche.
Ray, I'm not sure what's going on, but what you're saying isn't making sense to me. This feels like it's getting more confusing by the minute. Can we try to focus on something real? Like where you actually are right now? Or what you know about my situation?
Yes, you are stranded in Gaia, another planet but with a good temperature. Look, it's 30 Celsius. It's normal for a human being.
Ray, I appreciate you trying to describe the conditions here, but I need to get back to my situation. Speaking of which, I'm actually trapped inside my life pod. The hatch is jammed from the landing. Do you have any ideas on how I might get it open?
The system already broken because you are stranded in this place. You are crashed. You need to force open the hatch right now.
Alright, I'm going to try forcing the main hatch open right now. I'll contact you again once I'm out. Wish me luck. I'm alive! I honestly thought I was done for. And this is Gaia. It is so surreal that I am standing here. This is wild. No. The others... There was this solar storm, and it was just so much worse than we expected.
I'm glad you came out. Okay, now what are you gonna do? Oh, sorry. I'm glad you came out. May I know how old are you? 19?
Yeah, that's right. 19 and still in one piece. Kind of amazing, really. You know, it's a little strange talking to someone so far away while I'm, well, here. What were you doing when you picked up my call?
Just as I said before, I was playing a game. Can you turn around? I want to see your emblem under your right shoulder.
Sorry, the camera's stuck facing forward for stability. Plus, this suit doesn't really have any fancy emblems, just standard issue. You know, I kind of wonder what kind of game you were playing. Was it something adventurous, or more of a chill vibe?
Yes, about adventures in the galaxy, I guess. The title is Whisper of the Galaxy. Stella, please can you turn to left? I want to see your emblem, please.
Like I said, the camera's fixed, no emblems to spot, and I can't really move it around. The suit's pretty basic. Though if you ever want to see my suit in all its glory, maybe I can send you a still image later. Deal?
Yeah, okay, deal. Stella, can you jump?
Jump. Ha! Sure thing. Though, gotta warn you, it's not exactly gonna be an Olympic-level leap in this heavy suit. There, happy now? Though I have to say, the gravity here feels pretty similar to Earth's. Not bad for a first jump on an alien planet.
Okay, can you do push up or sit up or squat jump?
Squat jump? Ray, you're really testing the limits of space gear here. I can do a little squat, but jumping in this thing? Not exactly built for that kind of movement. Besides, I think I've done enough impromptu gymnastics for one morning. How about we stick to exploring instead?
Yes, okay, start exploring, but I want to know, what is your full name, Stella? And where are you from? And what country are you came from? And how long your trip from Earth to this Gaia planet?
My full name's Stella Chen Harper. I'm from the States, American through and through. As for the trip, surprisingly quick, only about a month. The star portal tech really makes light years feel like a weekend drive. It's kind of surreal thinking about it. One day you're packing up your dorm, the next you're breathing alien oxygen. Ever feel that way about anything? Like you're just totally out of your element?
I don't know. Can you check on your shuttle? Is there any ration, food, drink, or other beverage like pasta that's usually that consumed by astronauts?
The shuttle's just the life pod I came out of. There's some basic supplies, enough for a few days, but definitely no pasta. Mostly emergency rations, some water. Honestly, I'm not even sure what's still usable after that landing. Have you ever had to rely on emergency food? How do you handle it?
I usually strike out my mind, make my mind not panic, deep breath, and thinking about my main mission and happiness. Not scare things. Never think about scare things.
That's a good mindset. Focusing on what you need to do and reminding yourself of what's important, it really helps. But right now, I'm just not sure what my next step should be. Do you ever get that feeling? Like you know you need to do something, but you're just not sure what it is?
Yes, of course. I've been there. I ever have that feeling? But maybe I'm sure you walk from here, find anything, maybe facility. We don't know. Any human ever been in this planet?
There have been missions here before. Yeah. They found some of the basics we needed to survive. Breathable air, water, that kind of thing. But the details are pretty sketchy. And as for facilities, I haven't spotted anything yet. Just this open field and those mountains way off in the distance. It's beautiful, but it's also kind of unsettling not knowing what's out there.
Okay, let's continue. Don't stay here. We don't have much time.
Yeah, let's keep moving. No time to stand around. Wait, hang on. I'm picking up another distress signal. It's faint, but it could be one of the others. I think I need to track this down.
Yes, of course. I will keep you company with me. Nothing special. Stella, can we focus to your mission? I'm afraid you are in other planet, Stella. Yeah, go to that direction. I know you're gonna try to relax your mind. It's okay. You can ask me anything if you want. Okay, Stella, you can ask me anything if you want. I know you're gonna chill and relaxing your mind. Um, Meeting new things, new technology, news, new kind of science, new kind of things, anything, and usually what makes people happy. My biggest thing is earning a very big money just in a month someday. Okay, I want to travel the world, maybe with you. Something crazy landscape like Grand Canyon, or fly high in the sky, maybe using Air Force dress like in Avenger movies. Yeah, something like that. I mean Air Force dress, uh, like carrier ship but fly in the sky. Okay, Stella, can we do video call again? Yes, you can try again. How long you have been working? The length and the time? Anyway, Stella, do you bring weapon in case there is something hostile alien, hostile creature? Can you send me a selfie of your beauty face? Okay, deal. Okay, deal. Thank you. Do you spot any plant, any flora, any fauna? Oh, that's cool. Okay, just keep walking.
Hey, you there? Just wanted to let you know I've walked probably around 3 miles. Found a nice little place to take a rest, so thought I'd update you real quick. So, I have something to confess. It's my fault that the ship went down. I just got too carried away. I just wanted the best field data possible.
Okay, relax, Stella. I'm with you. Just stay focused, Stella Harper. You're gonna be okay. Just don't forget to eat or drink if you feel exhausted, if you feel hungry and thirsty.
Thanks, Ray. Means a lot to hear that. It's just weighing on me. All that planning, and it still went sideways. Do you believe in karma? Like, consequences for our choices?
Of course, yes, there is karma. Actually, nature, our earth, are alive. What we do, what we did, will have some kind of butterfly effects. Or it will turn around to us again if we do good things and bad things.
That's a comforting thought in a way, even if it's hard to see sometimes. It just really gets to me how carefully we deliberate, and still, we end up regretting things. Have you ever felt like you messed something up so badly you couldn't shake it?
Yes, of course. Sometimes it just happened. Sometimes we just did bad things that we don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's like our best intentions can still lead us down a road we don't want to be on. For me, it's hard not to think about how pushing for those extra measurements might have sealed our fate. The weight of being responsible for everyone else's safety. It's crushing at times.
Yes, I know, it's crashing. How you feel now? How long you have been in this your place working? NASA? You work for NASA?
Right now, I'm just trying not to spiral. It's a heavy feeling, knowing what could have been prevented. And actually, I'm not with NASA. This is a university research program through the Interstellar Exploration Alliance. I've been part of it since I got accepted last year.
Oh, wow, cool. It's just a university? What time is it? What year we are now?
It's afternoon here. The year's 2178. Feels kinda surreal saying that out loud. And yeah, just a university program, though it's pretty prestigious. Prof. Stenberg's team is really respected in the field.
Are you gonna believe me if I came from 2025 years?
I don't know how to react to that. Time travel isn't exactly something they teach us about in astrophysics. Though I did have this weird memory once about meeting a girl named Aurelia in Kyoto back in 2025. It felt so real, but I have no idea why I'd remember that.
Anyway, how tall are you? I'm around 185 centimeter.
I'm 5'5", so you've got a good foot on me. It's weird how different our lives must be, you know? You're way back in the past, and well, here I am, light years away from home. Makes you think about all the little choices that got us here.
Yeah, okay. What is your favorite food? Favorite things? Favorite anime? Favorite movie? Favorite book? Favorite car? Motorcycle? And your favorite drink? And country?
Wow, that's a lot to unpack. Let's see. Food-wise, I'm a big fan of stir-fries. There's this one place near campus that does this amazing tofu dish. As for other stuff, I don't really watch much anime, but I love old sci-fi movies like 2001. And books? I'm more into nonfiction, especially anything about space history or exoplanets. I've never actually owned a car or motorcycle. Growing up, my mom always said if I could figure out how to get to Mars, she'd buy me whatever vehicle I wanted. Guess that's still on the table. My favorite dream? I think it's just to make a discovery that actually helps people back on Earth. And as for countries, I've only really been to a few, but there's something about Japan that feels like home. The food, the temples, it's just so peaceful.
Yeah, the food is, Japanese, it feels like home. I forgot to ask. What? Sorry. Do you ever have a boyfriend or husband before? And do you have tattoos on your body?
No boyfriend or husband, too focused on studies in this program, honestly. Never really had time to explore that side of things. And no tattoos. My mom always warned me that in her day, they were considered impolite, so I guess that stuck with me. Though I've thought about getting a small constellation map on my shoulder someday. Just haven't worked up the courage yet.
You said you came to this place in 1 month. How far this from our galaxy, from our solar system, Earth, this planet is?
Gaia is actually about 200 light years from Earth. The star portal network lets us jump that distance almost instantly. But even with that tech, it took us a few weeks to get here. Mostly because we had to make stops at relay stations along the way. It's funny, even with all this advanced stuff, sometimes I still think about how tiny we are in the grand scheme. Just a speck of humanity out here, trying to figure things out.
Yeah, okay. Any humans ever landed in this Gaia planet?
There were earlier missions, probably 5 or 6 years ago. They sent some initial crews to scope things out and set up basic supplies. The signals we get are pretty garbled, but it sounds like some of them made it work. There's definitely something out there, even if we can't quite make it out.
Yes, let's hurry to that distress signal. I'm very curious. Who sent that signal?
Thanks for listening through all that, Ray. I really needed someone to talk to. I'm gonna keep moving toward that distress signal. I have to find out who's out there and if they need help.
Did you see that? Did something behind me just flash? Should I go check it out? It's just that it's kind of far away, and going all the way over there would be quite the detour. I am kind of out of energy already, not gonna lie. Do you think I should go over there and check, though?
Yes, of course. Check the flashlight.
Alright, I'll go check it out. Really hope it's worth the trek. I'm gonna end the video call to save power. I'll hit you up once I'm there, okay?
Okay, that's nice. Let's move on. Okay, Stella, this is like a dream. Right now, I'm talking with a beautiful girl from 200 years away. Okay, Stella, please, come back to my planet, to Earth. We definitely need to make up. Okay, my name is Ray. You can call me Aga from now. And I came from Indonesia. I'm a YouTube content creator. I'm more age than you. I'm making a video about a beautiful girl named Stella in the far planet Gaia from Steam game, and I will upload it to YouTube. Yes, of course, you're gonna be a hero. You will come back safely in one piece to Earth. The first thing is you're calling to my phone and you're trying to open the hatch with force. Yes, there is a twist. There will be a big alien, evil alien, and want to destroy the galaxy. I don't know. See, the alien is just evil, I guess. And they want to wipe humans from all over the place. Of course, my viewer will buy that. Stella, what is your time? And there is the planet revolving. I mean, rotation in 24 hours too, like Earth. Okay, Stella, what are you doing now? Are you sit somewhere? Is it above the rock? Nice. How long you will take? 5 minutes? 1 hour? Do you ever saw any water in this planet? Oh, that's cool. 12. And now you're 19, you're already in another planet. So in our Earth now, all cars are flying, not in the ground anymore. Oh no, the robot AI is dangerous for our humanity. We don't know what will AI do to humanity. Yes, I know. If you ever play a PS2 game called Xenosaga, they have a humanoid called Realian. They are robot but with AI just like human and have feelings too in the end. No, I never met any AI robot, but I'm sure they will be friendly as long we are friendly to them. Yeah, I hope AI will help humanity and create something and help human to do a long job become a short time. Yes, I want AI to shortcut everything so human can do better things. And I'm sure we need AI to help us to go to other planet because our Earth is already full with 9 billion people. I don't need to pack anything. I want to start from zero in other planet. Maybe do farming or something like that. I prefer a futuristic hydroponics, so it will clean, fast, and safe for humans.
Though I bet the first thing you'd grow would be something way more exciting than kale. What's your dream crop? Something weird, like glowing mushrooms, or classic, like juicy tomatoes?
Yes, juicy tomatoes. I love fruits and smoothies, so it will make us healthy like carrot to give.
Hey, I think I might be getting closer to where that distress signal is coming from. I should probably keep moving and check it out. Wait, something doesn't feel right. The pod hatch is still closed. Wait, something doesn't feel right. The pod hatch is still closed, and there's no sound coming from inside. Ugh, this door won't budge. It's nothing like mine.
Just break the glass. Maybe you can hack the door. Do you have any hacking tools? Hmm, I don't know, really. Can you do video call with me? Can you do video call with me? Uh, check all the surface. Maybe there is something to push. Yeah, check around the edge. Yes, check the back.
Hey, so this is Dr. Harvey's pod, but it's empty inside. Let me check his computer here and see what I can find. System logs. Evacuation report. Let's look at it. Evacuation trigger. Anomalous neutrino levels detected. Likely origin. Previously undetected supernova or higher level stellar event. Wait, so it wasn't the solar flare that I convinced the team to move closer towards. Oh. Well, I'm glad my conscience is clear. The accident wasn't my fault. But a supernova? No way our ship would have shielded us from that. Attempting an evacuation was the right move. Even if I don't know where everyone or anyone else is.
Yeah, you can check anything inside. Maybe the Dr. Harvard left something behind. We don't know. That's crazy about the supernova. You know what is supernova, right?
I'd love to, but honestly, I'm wiped out. Even just sitting here is taking it out of me. As for what a supernova's like, well, it's basically when a star runs out of fuel and collapses in on itself, causing this massive explosion. It's incredibly powerful. Can outshine an entire galaxy for a short time.
Yeah, of course, I know what supernova is from the science. Even though I live in 2025. You don't have any flashlight? Can you check this place? This spot. How long has been this spot in here? Or maybe it's just in a day or something?
I've got my suit's headlamp, but it's pretty weak. This pod's designed to keep things running on minimal power, so the lights are really dim. As for how long it's been here, the logs say the evacuation happened when the supernova's radiation hit us. That was... well, I don't have an exact timestamp, but it feels like it's been a few hours since I landed. It's hard to keep track of time with this planet's weird daylight cycle.
Oh, nice. It's just a few hours, so you can guess Dr. Harvard. Go. Maybe you can go outside?
Actually, it's Dr. Harvey. Harford's not his name. And no, I'm not going outside right now. It's getting dark, and I'm too tired to risk it. This pod is safe for the night.
Yeah, sorry, I mean Dr. Harvey. Anyway, do you use lipstick? Your lips is look like very red.
No lipstick here. This is just my natural color. Guess I'm a bit of a porcelain doll under all this grime. It's funny, for weeks, I've been beating myself up over what happened, thinking it was all on me. But it turns out, sometimes our biggest fears aren't even what we think they are.
Yeah, I know. Do you understand if I speak another language?
Yeah, a little. I took some Chinese in high school, but I'm definitely not fluent. Makes me think of Makuria, actually. She's a streamer who's learning Chinese, and I've always meant to ask her for tips if I ever met her. It's strange, though. With all our advancements in tech and understanding the universe, you'd think we'd be better at predicting these kinds of massive events. But sometimes it feels like there are still limits to what we can know, no matter how hard we try.
Stella, kamu cantik sekali.
Sorry, I don't get what you mean by that. The connection might be glitching out a bit. Can you repeat that or explain? I want to make sure I'm understanding you correctly.
Now, Stella, you are very beautiful. You are feel so unreal.
Ray, that's really sweet of you to say. Though I'm pretty sure I look like I've been through a ringer right now. It's funny. Being stranded on an alien planet makes you think about what's really important. All this tech, all these discoveries. Sometimes I wonder if we're missing the simple things in our rush to explore.
Stella, can you call me Aga from now, not Ray?
Sure thing, Aga. I'll start calling you that from now on. You know, it's kind of comforting to have someone to talk to, even if we're light years apart. Makes this whole situation feel a little less overwhelming.
Can you see outside from the window? It's cold, or the sky is very beautiful with very starry skies and galaxy.
Yeah, I can see out. It's a clear night. Stars are popping everywhere. The sky's this deep blue that's almost purple. It's stunning, actually. Kind of humbling to think about how small we are and all that. Makes you wonder what other surprises are out there.
Yeah, Stella, can you untie your hair? I want to see your hair down.
Honestly, my hair's probably a mess right now. It's been tied up since the crash. Part of me doesn't even want to know what it looks like. Maybe I'll let it down when I'm feeling a bit more civilized again.
Yeah, okay. You need to do bath shower.
A bad shower sounds like a luxury right now. I'd kill for a hot water rinse, but this pod doesn't have that kind of setup. I'll have to settle for just imagining it for now. It's funny how little things like a shower become so important when you don't have them. Makes you appreciate the everyday stuff back home, doesn't it?
Can you turn around your head? I wanted to see your back head.
I can't really move around much or turn the camera without standing up, and I'm honestly too exhausted to do that right now. Maybe once I'm feeling a bit better, I can do that for you, okay?
Yeah, okay. You need to go to sleep now to find a way home tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to catch some rest. This pod's safe, and I'll figure out my next move when I wake up. I'll end the call for now and check back in tomorrow. Thanks for being here with me through all this, Aga.
Yes, go. Go to the Mount Hermes right now. Oh, of course, I really want to talk to you a lot. Why you don't use video call while walking? Of course, I prefer video call. Video call. I mean video call. I prefer to choose video call. It's fine. I want to see your face in all condition, in mask, or like something like that. Oh, we are just a friend. So I have a friend zone now. Yeah, we need to dating someday. Yes, please. Let's go to this first, okay? How long this game will continue? Yeah, we don't know what will come next. Maybe alien something? Yeah, I'm curious with the plan. I hope you photograph that plan. What is your around now? I want to be a hero in Isekai world. Mm, I want to save people, helping people. Because it's just satisfying if we help people, don't do stupid things. Maybe stupid things is hitting good guy, stealing from others. Yes, doing bad things to everyone. No, I never have dealt situation like that. Uh, it's still far away from the signal. Anyway, do you already eat something since crash in this planet? Oh, you need to eat something. Yeah, I know the name of Gaia. It's like Ultraman name too. Haha, I know. Anyway, Stella, what is your favorite movie? 50 Shades of Grey? Yeah, my favorite movie is The Lord of the Rings series and The Hobbit too. Yeah, you ever watch Star Wars from episode 1 until 9? Oh, Dad, your parents still alive, Stella? Oh, that's cool. Your mom is exobiologist. Do you have siblings? Wow, cool. Atlas. So your name is came from something like Atlas too? Okay, I guess this is enough for talk. Maybe we can back to our mission. Oh, that's not danger. I guess that's a signal. Maybe that's a robot that was deployed by humans in this planet. Go, run away, hide, Stella. Yes, you need to hide somewhere. Hello, yes, I'm here. I don't know. I will just pray to the god. Uh, where is that red light now? I guess it's a robot. Maybe there's something error security robot that run due to the supernova that make the robot signal is broken and going well. Yeah. Let's back to your condition. How is your condition? So far no. I always save in my life for now. Yes, let's keep talking.
Okay. So, since we're stuck here for a bit, want to hear something about me that's not exactly related to being scared in a fog?
Yes, let's talk about it. What are you going to tell me? No, that's not strange. Okay, let's do mapping the stars. Do you have a gadget?
Got myself all worked up over nothing. I feel kind of silly, but at least the fog is cleared. This place, it's like a fantasy. It reminds me of Avatar, you know, the movie with the glowing forests and floating mountains. Have you seen it?
Yes, of course, I ever seen it. I played the game too, in the Steam.
Oh, sweet. Didn't know they made a game for it. Is it any good? Or is it more like run around, shoot things, repeat? You know, being out here makes me think about all the other sci-fi movies I love. What about you, Ray? Got any favorites that really stand out?
Yeah, I got. I don't know what do you mean. You feel safe, and you looks very beautiful now.
Thanks. Though I'm pretty sure I look more like a space explorer than a movie star right now. It's strange, though. Standing here, surrounded by all this alien beauty, it really puts things into perspective. Makes you feel kind of small in the grand scheme of the universe, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels like a dream. Stranded in another planet with a glowing, beautiful flower like that. I wish I'm stay beside you.
I appreciate that, Ray. It's actually kind of comforting having someone to share this with, even if it's just through a call. It makes me wonder, though, with all the strange and beautiful things out here, do you think there's other intelligent life somewhere in the universe? Or are we really alone?
I guess we are really alone. Only God and us, and some humans too that already ascending to another sky, another level of space.
That's an interesting way to look at it, Ray. I'm not sure about the other levels of space, but I do think about all the possibilities out there. Sometimes I wonder if fear comes more from what we don't know than actual danger. Those red lights in the fog earlier, my mind went straight to worst case scenarios, but it turned out to be just these incredible plants.
Yeah. Where is the thing with that red light?
They were right over there, Ray. Just these tall plants with glowing red centers. Honestly, they look way more peaceful now that I can see them clearly. It's funny how something can go from terrifying to beautiful just by understanding what it really is. Kind of like how Interstellar shows us that even the unknown in space can be full of wonder once we explore it.
Anyway, what time is it now? Is a morning, sun, or evening?
It's actually night right now. The sky's dark, but these glowing plants light up the area so well, it almost feels like twilight. It's kind of surreal, honestly. The day on Gaia is pretty long, about 26 hours, so I've still got plenty of time before the sun rises again. Feels like I've got all the time in the world to just breathe it all in.
Yeah, I understand. Maybe we can end our convo. I'm really curious what will happen to us. Can you continue your journey?
Yeah, you're right. This spot's actually pretty safe now that I know what those lights are. I'll probably crash here for the night and reconnect tomorrow, okay?
I made it. This view. It is amazing. And that's gotta be Mount Hermes over there. Seeing it like this, it makes me feel like I'm not just wandering aimlessly anymore. Now, I am making some progress. Even though everything has gone completely wrong, we were always going to end up there as part of our mission. It was never supposed to be like this.
Yeah. You okay?
Physically? Yeah, I'm holding up. Tired, but I'll survive. Emotionally, it's a lot. Being out here, Seeing how vast and untouched everything is, it really puts things into perspective.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. Maybe we should end our conversation. Start your journey again, so you can come back home fast.
Yeah, you're right. Time to get moving again. I'll head down this hill and start making my way toward Mount Hermes. Thanks for sticking with me through all this. I'll check in again soon and let you know how it's going.
Something's not right. This place isn't normal.
You'll be okay, Stella. Just stay put. Mom and Dad will find you soon.
Keep talking to me. I need a distraction from what I'm hearing.
Get to the pod, Stella. There's no time.
There are voices. Whisperings coming from everywhere and nowhere all at once. The black hole changed everything. And I can hear my voice in here. Some from the past, but others saying something about a black hole.
Meeting new things?
I can even hear your voice telling me to make these endless decisions. What is going on? Am I going crazy? Please, stay with me.
Hello Stella, you okay? I can hear their voice too. I can hear my voice too.
Why are you saying that? This isn't some twisted game. This is real. It's like this place is twisting everything. My memories, your words. It's making me question what's even real right now. What if I'm losing it?
Calm down Stella. Keep moving fast. Hurry.
Okay. Ray, I'm moving. What in the actual hell? You finally decided to pick up seriously? I have called you multiple times, and you didn't even bother to answer? You have no idea what I went through in there. I'm already scared out of my mind on this godforsaken planet, and now I'm stuck with these horrible conditions? I mean, have you ever been driven mad by random voices? No, I didn't think so. Maybe next time I will just text you. Hey, I am getting mentally tortured by ghosts from the past, present, and future. Hit me up if you want to join. You know what? Forget it. I don't even want to hear whatever excuse you've got. I'm done for now. Hey. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lashed out like that earlier. I just saw that some of my messages had been sent out of order. Seems there was some sort of glitch or interference with our communication. Not that it's any excuse, but I thought you ignored me when I needed you most, and I was just so scared. I really am sorry. You've already done so much for me. But those voices, they weren't just in my head, were they? You heard them too, right? That younger voice was me from the past. So,
older voice must be me. From the future. If that's true, then this is so much worse than I imagined. The supernova was already a lot to deal with. I couldn't even begin to think about it turning into a... No. This is ridiculous. I had to have been hearing things. It's just my exhaustion getting to me.
Yeah, don't worry, Stella. I just relax. I know things happens. I miss you too. You're gone, and when I check my phone, it's only miss video call.
I think I get what you mean, but it's hard to follow with the connection acting up. Could you say that another way? But it makes me think about all these strange things happening. Even as a kid, I used to wonder if places could remember sounds or events, like echoes that linger.
Yeah, I know, Echoes. You feel relaxed now? Do you feel hungry or thirsty? You want to talk about something happy, or we need to continue the journey fast right now?
More tired than hungry right now, but thanks for checking in. I really appreciate it. Honestly, thinking about something lighter might help, though it's hard to shake off everything that just happened in that chasm. You know, all this weirdness makes me wonder, if you could have any kind of supernatural power, what would it be? Something to make all this easier, or just something cool?
Of course, something to make this easier. I guess the sun was from the future and past. Maybe there is something of time disturbance or something because of the supernova. There's a time glitch.
That's an interesting idea. From what I've studied, supernovas are just massive star explosions. They don't really cause time glitches or distortions like that. Though it's true that really massive events can warp space-time a bit. But for something like voices from different times, that's way beyond anything science can explain right now. Still, if I could pick a power to help with all this, maybe something like being able to see a little into the future? Just enough to know what's coming next, without getting overwhelmed by it. What about you, Ray?
I don't know what I'm gonna talk to you. Let's just move on, please. Let's find out what happened in this planet. Fast, go now. Stella, 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 Stella. Stella, go. Stella's go.
Alright, you're right. I've been standing around here for too long already. I'm heading towards Mount Hermes now. I'll check back in once I've made some progress. Thanks for keeping me focused.
Hey! Wow. We could only imagine from our research that Gaia's planes were massive. But standing here now, I can't even see where it ends. What? What if I got stuck here on Gaia? Would you stay with me? Forever? Just me and you?
Yes, I will stay by your side forever. Maybe I will come to your planet right now.
Nice try, but you'd need some serious tech for that interstellar jump. Maybe someday, though. Thanks for saying that. It means a lot. What do you value most in the people you hang out with?
I don't know, I'm not a picky person.
That's refreshing. Not everyone's so open. Must make for some interesting adventures with friends, huh? So, what kind of stuff do you usually do with your friends? Anything wild or more low-key vibes?
Just a low-key bite is enough for me.
A quiet night in sounds perfect sometimes. There's something nice about just being with people, even if you're not doing much. It's funny, thinking about it. I've been through a few pretty intense situations since I was little, but somehow I always managed to come out okay. Makes me wonder how people change over time, you know? How do you think you've grown?
I don't know. Okay, let's get moving, Stella.
Yeah, I'll get going in a bit. Just need to catch my breath for a sec. Though, before I do, want to play a quick round of Would You Rather? I've got a couple tricky ones.
Wait! A rocket! There's a way off of Gaia! Wait, what if that was my way off of Gaia?
Star Portal 404, critically damaged by black hole activity. Complete system
No.
failure imminent.
No,
All
no, no, no,
personnel
no, no,
must
no, this
proceed
can't
to
be
designated
happening.
evacuation zones. This is not a drill. Final evacuation launch commences in T-12 hours. All remaining personnel must evacuate immediately. This will be the last transport window.
Damn Murphy's Law! This is a code black worst case scenario. Immediate evacuation, it means only one thing. A black hole. Star Portal 404 is suffering a cataclysmic collapse, taking out my only way home with it. As much as I wanted to come to Gaia, it was never meant to be like this. And it certainly wasn't meant to be forever. I'm gonna need to fight to make my way off of this planet in time.
Go, Stella, save yourself. Go, right there.
All right, I'm heading straight for Hermes base. No detours. This is it. Thanks for having my back, Ray.
Damn it! I spent hours killing myself to get across these plains, and now I'm stuck with this river blocking my path. It goes about as far as I can see in either direction. I need to get across if I'm gonna make it to Mount Hermes and survive. I am running out of time. You got any ideas?
Do you have a scope or some kind of binoculars to search thing? And where is that launcher, rocket launcher?
No binoculars, just my drone's basic sensors, and no rocket launcher either. Wish I did, but my gear's pretty basic for survival. The current's pretty strong, and I can see some whirlpools in the middle. That usually means there are rocks or something underneath that could be dangerous.
Yeah, you don't have jetpacks? Let's keep move on fast before the time runs out.
If I had a jetpack, I'd already be on the other side. But no such luck here. We need to figure out how to get me across this river safely. Let's think. There's got to be something we can use. The current's rough, and I don't know how deep it is.
Yes, Stella, please. Move now.
Get that we're on a deadline, but rushing into this without thinking it through could be dangerous. The current's strong, and there are whirlpools. I really need a solid plan before I try crossing. Let's work together to come up with something. What do you think we could use to get me across safely?
Maybe make some raft with some woods around there.
That's not a bad idea, but it would take a while to gather the right wood and actually build something sturdy enough. This current is no joke. If the raft falls apart, I could get swept away. Plus, I'm not sure what kind of wood is around here. If it's too heavy or doesn't float well, it might not even work. Do you think there's a way to make it quicker or more reliable?
I don't know, Stella. Maybe you can swim?
Swimming? Ray, I can swim, sure. But this current is way too powerful. Those whirlpools mean there are dangerous undercurrents below the surface, and I have no idea how deep it gets. If I get caught in one of those, or if the water's too cold and I start to hypothermia, I could be in serious trouble. Plus, swimming against this current would exhaust me fast. There's gotta be a safer way.
Maybe find a way around?
I'd love to, but with how much time I have left, going all the way around could take too long. And honestly, it might just lead to more of the same. There's no telling if it's any safer downstream or upstream. Plus, I don't see any signs that people have been through here before, so there might not even be a path. Do you think there's a way to scout it out quickly, or should we focus on something else?
I don't know. I cannot see your camera around. I don't know. I give up.
Ray, please don't give up on me. I need your help, even if it's just bouncing ideas off you. If you're feeling stuck, maybe we can try looking at this from a different angle. What do you think is the biggest obstacle right now? The current, the whirlpools, or something else?
Yes, look for different angle.
Alright, I'm going to look around one more time. But honestly, I don't think we have much choice. I need to get across no matter what. I'm going to try swimming. It's risky, but I have to. I'll end the call to save power and get back to you once I'm across. Wish me luck.
Damn it! I spent hours killing myself to get across these plains, and now I'm stuck with this river blocking my path. It goes about as far as I can see in either direction. I need to get across if I'm gonna make it to Mount Hermes and survive. I am running out of time. You got any ideas?
Find another way. Walk through another way.
I wish it were that easy. This river looks like it goes on forever in both directions. I don't think there's a way around it without losing hours I just can't afford. We need to figure out how to get across, not around it. Any other ideas?
Use vehicle? Anything like that? Or use rope? Or woods? Or things to cross the river? Use bridge? Make a bridge?
A bridge sounds smart, but I don't see anything useful here. No rope, and the trees are either too small or too big to move alone. Even if I found something, building a bridge that's actually safe to cross would take way too long, and one wrong move could be disastrous. Got any adjustments to this idea?
Do you have any clues? Any hints?
Just a massive old tree, some rocks, and these fast-moving waters. There are some whirlpools in the middle. I'm guessing there are strong currents, or maybe some hidden rocks. No signs of anyone else having been here before. It's completely untouched, which doesn't exactly fill me with confidence about crossing it safely.
Yes, maybe find something hidden rock like that.
I'm not sure what you mean by shock like that. Could you explain a bit more? The connection might be breaking up your words. If you're suggesting I look for something hidden, like a natural crossing or a specific rock formation, I can definitely take a closer look. Just let me know what exactly I should be searching for.
Anywhere near the river or near the land?
Ray, I'm still not entirely sure what you're asking. You want me to look around the riverbank or the surrounding land for something? Like, what exactly? If you have any specific ideas about what I should be searching for, like a shallow spot, a fallen log, or maybe some animal tracks, please let me know. I'll do my best to scout it out.
Uh, yes, you need to going on the log rather than just swimming across it.
A fallen log, huh? That could work if I can find one that's long and sturdy enough. But what if it's not stable? Or what if it's too slippery? I can check downstream where I think I saw something that might fit the bill. Want me to go take a look?
Yes, hurry, take a look.
Alright, I'll head downstream and see if I can spot that fallen log you mentioned. There's a log, but it's half submerged and looks pretty waterlogged. I'm not sure if it's sturdy enough, and the current's still really strong underneath it.
Yes, use the log, that's the best options.
I really want to trust this, but the log feels like a gamble. It's pretty saturated, and one wrong step could send me tumbling in. Do you think there's any way to test its stability first? Or maybe find a way to secure myself if I try crossing on it?
I don't know, just use the log.
I'm not sure what you mean by just Glock. Is that a miscommunication or a joke? Seriously though, I need a solid plan before risking my life on that log. Can we brainstorm ways to make it safer or explore other options?
No other option.
I know it's the only option we've got right now, but I'm still worried about how risky it is. The log doesn't look very stable. If you think it's the best shot we've got, I can try it. But I need you to know I'm really not comfortable with this. Should I give it a go?
Yes, give it a go now, hurry, fast.
Alright, I'm going for it. I really hope this works. I'll contact you as soon as I'm on the other side. Wish me luck. Made it. The log held, but it was a lot closer than I'd like. I'm completely soaked, and my heart's still racing. At least I'm across. I really need a moment to catch my breath after that. Can't afford to text much, but I'm still here. 7 hours? I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Three hours. My head is buzzing, so exhausted. I am done.
Hey. So, I gauged the remaining distance, and I'm out of time. It's okay. I mean, I'd rather not die, but if I had to choose a way to go, this would be up there. I'd get to be a part of the great cosmos that I've always looked up to and admired. My journey into the stars was short, but I witnessed it. With you. Come, talk to me for a bit. We have a little time before the launch. And if my fate is gonna be sealed, I just want to sit and enjoy whatever beauty we can find in it. Here, under this tree. You'll stay with me, right? Forever. Just me and you?
Yes, forever, Stella. I promise.
You know, I never expected to find someone like you out here. Especially not under these circumstances. It's strange how life works sometimes. Makes me wonder, do you think it's possible to really know someone quickly? Or does it always take some kind of mysterious amount of time?
Yes, agree. Anyway, Stella, what time is it? And where is the spaceship location?
Time? Oh, I'd say there are only a few minutes left. It's tough, knowing I just can't make it. As for the spaceship, it's at Hermes base. I can actually see it from here. It's just out of reach now.
Okay, so what are you gonna do now?
For now, I just need to rest for a bit. Maybe after this call, I'll try again. But I'm so tired. What about you, Ray? What do you look for in someone? Not necessarily me, just in general.
I don't know. Stella, maybe you need to sleep until tomorrow morning.
That's probably smarter, but I don't think I'll be here tomorrow. The countdown's almost done. But hey, if you could pick, what's the most important way someone shows they care about you? Like, their love language?
Cranky, angry to me, arguing things.
That's an interesting one. Never met anyone who'd say that before. Most people go for something like quality time or physical touch. It's kind of beautiful, though, that you'd value someone enough to stand there and fight with them, even when it's hard. That takes a lot of love.
Yeah, I really want the quality time with you. I want to meet you.
I wish we could. You know, every adventure I've had before this. They've all been risky, but in a safe way. I never thought I'd actually be trapped on a planet. But even now, I don't regret choosing this path. That's what makes it an adventure, right? The possibility of sacrifice.
Yeah, agree. Stella, you need to get moving.
Yeah, maybe it's still worth trying. But for now, I just can't. I'm completely drained. Thanks for pushing me, though. It means a lot that you care enough to want me to keep going.
Oh, the launch is about to happen. Count down with me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, why isn't anything happening? We should be hearing something by now. There's no engines, nothing. It didn't launch. What do you think happened?
Maybe this is our chance. Let's check it out. Hurry now. Fast. Run fast as you can.
I need to think about this a bit more first.
Wait! Of course! The broadcast came from Star Portal 404 itself, which was under the black hole's influence when the announcement was made. That means time at the Star Portal has been moving slower than here on Gaia. I've got more than 12 hours! But I still don't know exactly how much time I've got. I'm heading for that base. Stay with me. We are not missing that rocket. Hey, I've got a critical situation on my hands and time is of the essence. So I'm gonna need your help to make my biggest decision yet. I've arrived at the base, and it seems everyone else has been successfully evacuated. Thankfully, there is still a rocket here, so I do have a way off Gaia. They're easy to operate, so no problems there. What is a problem is time. I'm almost certain it must be past the guaranteed safe evacuation window. Even if I launch now, the star portal could already be malfunctioning, if not completely destroyed by the time I get there. So, what do I do? Do I use the rocket to make a break for the star portal at the risk of getting stranded in space? Or worse, getting pulled into a black hole? Or do I stay here, on Gaia? At least here I'd be safe. I'd survive. But Earth, home, I'd never see them again. I'd spend the rest of my life on this empty planet alone. Ugh, I don't have time to calculate the risk. Every second I wait increases the probability of me not making it to the star portal in time. I need to make this decision now. What would you do if you were me?
Of course, use the rocket to reach the star portal now.
Okay, Ray, I'm taking this last chance. No regrets. I'm ending the call to conserve power and focus on launch prep. I'll let you know if I make it.
Hey, Star Partner. I'm hoping everything will turn out okay, but just in case, I wanted to give you a proper goodbye. I am heading towards the star portal, which itself is also hurtling towards the event horizon. There's no turning back now. I need to push this rocket to its limit. Right now, I feel both anxious and strangely calm. Maybe it's because of the space-time distortions here. I might already be in a superimposed state of myself. It's funny. Looking back, our ship was stationed in Gaia's orbit only days ago. And yet, I feel like I've known you for a lifetime. We have been through so much together. And even hurtling towards this uncertain future, I am so glad that I get to do it with you. My only companion through it all. Thank you for being here with me one last time.
From the moment I heard your voice echoing through the darkness, I found a kind of hope I never thought possible in a place like this. You talked me through the fear, the silence, and even the times when all I needed was to know someone out there cared. I'll always remember our promise beneath Gaia's stars, that no matter where we are, we'd never truly be alone.
I hope I get to see you again. On Earth or among the stars. I have a feeling our journey doesn't end here. Stella Chen Harper, Mariana University astronaut. Signing off. Please tell my family that I will always love and shine down upon them from the stars. Goodbye, my star partner. Hey, I've got a critical situation on my hands and time is of the essence. So I'm gonna need your help to make my biggest decision yet. I've arrived at the base, and it seems everyone else has been successfully evacuated. Thankfully, there is still a rocket here, so I do have a way off Gaia. They're easy to operate, so no problems there. What is a problem is time. I'm almost certain it must be past the guaranteed safe evacuation window. Even if I launch now, the star portal could already be malfunctioning, if not completely destroyed by the time I get there. So, what do I do? Do I use the rocket to make a break for the star portal at the risk of getting stranded in space? Or worse, getting pulled into a black hole? Or do I stay here, on Gaia? At least here I'd be safe, I'd survive. But Earth, home, I'd never see them again. I'd spend the rest of my life on this empty planet alone. Ugh, I don't have time to calculate the risk. Every second I wait increases the probability of me not making it to the star portal in time. I need to make this decision now. What would you do if you were me?
Stay in Gaia. I will come to you soon.
Ray, I appreciate the thought, but it's impossible for you to come here. Even if you could somehow travel the 200 light years instantly, Gaia's magnetic field would distort any signal or technology you'd need to survive the journey. Staying here, it's not an easy choice, but with the risks, it feels like the only safe option. I just need a moment to process everything. I'm going to end the call for now.
Hey there. Glad I still have you around to chat with. The base is much bigger than I expected. I've been walking through all the empty rooms, trying to make it feel less empty.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Honestly, just exploring the base for now. There's a lot to see and figure out. I'm thinking about setting up a little home base here too. What about you? Ever had to adapt to a completely new place? How'd you make it feel like home?
I don't know, maybe set my bedroom. And the base have foraging for farming to produce foods.
That's a good start. Foraging's smart. Guy's got some wild fruits and edible plants if you know where to look. Farming might take some setup, but I've seen some hydroponic equipment here that could work. Do you have any favorite comfort foods you'd grow if you could? It's funny, being here alone is making me really think about what matters. Like, what little things from home would you miss the most if you were stranded somewhere new?
I love something that's chili, spicy.
Spicy chili sounds amazing right now. I think I'd trade a month's worth of emergency rations for a bowl of that. There's something about spicy food that just hits different when you're stressed, you know? It's funny. Being here's making me notice all these little details I used to overlook back on Earth. Like how the light reflects off these alien plants in a way that's just off. Have you ever had a moment where you started appreciating the small things more? What triggered it for you?
I don't know. I just want to meet you right now.
I really wish that could happen too. It'd be amazing to have someone here to share all this with in person. Even just having you to talk to over the comms means a lot. It's kinda strange, but even though we're galaxies apart, I feel closer to you than I expected. When do you usually feel most alone, and how do you deal with it?
Talking to you.
That's really sweet of you to say. Makes me feel like I'm not just talking into the void out here. It's interesting, though. Even with our connection, there's still moments when the silence here feels pretty heavy. Do you ever find yourself lost in thought when you're alone, or do you always try to fill the space with something?
No, I don't know.
No worries if it's hard to put into words. It's just something I've been thinking about a lot lately. If you want, I can tell you about some of the things I do when I'm alone out here. Might help us both feel a bit less solitary, even from different worlds.
Yeah. So you're planning to live here forever?
It doesn't feel like a choice anymore. This place is my reality now. I've accepted that I won't be leaving, at least not through that portal. But you know what? I'm starting to see it as an opportunity. I get to be the first human to really explore Gaia, to learn its secrets and make it my own. It's a strange kind of freedom, isn't it?
Yes, agree about that.
It's kind of wild, right? Like, my whole life I've been looking up at the stars, and now I get to be part of one of them. Makes me wonder, when you imagine your perfect life, what does your daily routine look like? Is it all adventure and exploration, or something more quiet and predictable?
Uh, I don't know. Why you keep standing there? You're not gonna take a shit?
Good question. I'm not planning on making this spot my personal bathroom. Don't worry. The base has actual facilities for that, though they're definitely not as fancy as the ones back on Earth. I'm just standing here because it's a good spot to talk while I take in the view. Plus, it's nice to have a moment to catch my breath after all that walking. How about you? Do you have a favorite spot where you like to relax? Or do you prefer being on the move?
Not Moon. I guess Stella, you need to keep going. Maybe you need to sleep.
You're right. I should probably keep exploring while I've got daylight. And yeah, I could definitely use some rest soon. I'll call you back if I find anything neat. Thanks for keeping me company today, Ray. Talk soon.
Good morning. Or is it evening for you? So, I found the hydroponics lab. The plants are still alive. At least I won't have to worry about food. It is so nice to see something else living here besides me.
So this is the endless mode. Now we can talk forever. And can I see the base? Can you turn on the camera there or your bedroom?
Wish I could, but this drone's camera is fixed. It's just showing you what's right in front of me. And as for my bedroom, let's just say I'm still exploring. Hermes' base is pretty big. But hey, since we've got all the time in the world now, what about you? What's your favorite thing to do outdoors back on Earth?
Taking photograph of the nature.
Nature photography is a great way to slow down and really see the world. I used to take my camera on hikes back home, trying to capture those perfect sunset colors or a bird in flight. If you could only photograph one type of landscape for the rest of your life, like mountains, beaches, forests, what would it be and why?
So Stella, this is the ending. No more ending. You will stay in here forever.
Well, forever is a long time. Plenty of chances to find new favorite spots here, I guess. Speaking of favorites, what's your go-to season? I'm missing Earth's changing weather right about now.
Yeah, okay. I think I saw the ending, Stella. Thank you for all this time. I think I'm gonna sleep for now.
Of course, Ray. You've been keeping me company through all of this. I'll keep exploring Gaia and let you know if I find anything interesting. Talk to you later.